Alright guys, we've got a lot of exciting Forsaken news to discuss in today's video, and this includes Jason's replacement Slasher being announced, an announcement for Cerulean's replacement Wanwood, changes to Noli skins, and so much more. So let's waste no time and get straight into it. First of all, we're going to go straight into the Jason replacement Slasher. So, as you know, we've had it coming for a long time that Slasher would be the replacement of Jason, but no one knew when this would be. However, the Forsaken developers have officially introduced Slasher in their Discord server. So you can see in this message here, they quote, "A bacon captured and experimented on in Area 51 during the war. Through the Necrobloxicon, he was given a second chance, a motherly voice that he recognized guiding his actions and words. With a book in his shoulder and tools in hand, he'll follow the orders of his mother. At least that's what he believes." Introducing Slasher, and we see this really cool render of it posted as well here. And we've already been provided lore for it as well. Hopefully this means that Slasher is going to come into Forsaken really soon. So some people have been wondering why Jason is being replaced with Slasher, and this is because of potential copyright issues. So as you can see here, people mention that there's fear of copyright and that the license holders of Jason have been known to be very evil. And this person does mention that Jason has been chilling on Roblox for over a decade now, and that there's a very low chance that they'll just randomly go ahead and copyright strike Forsaken for it. However, I do believe that this is the right choice, because Forsaken is a really big game, and it's possible that the Jason makers could just randomly step in at any point and cause major issues in the future if Jason isn't replaced. So I think it's good to stay safe, and the Forsaken developers are keeping Jason the same as much as possible. So you can see here, Hytoko has finally been able to announce some of the designs of Slasher. So you can see some drawings made for it, and while they do mention there isn't a chainsaw design for it just yet, you can see there's like a book on his shoulder, which is the Necrobloxicon. And Hytoko has also revealed all of the milestone skins that could be coming out with the skin as well. So this would be milestone 1, which is influenced off of the bacon hair character, and I think it looks really good for a milestone 1 skin. And I think it's pretty unique. Milestone 2 would be based off Area 51. You can see Milestone 3 here starting to get pretty detailed with the chains around its body and a really thick suit. And finally, Milestone 4. So yeah, a lot of people in the Forsaken community are looking forward to this, and I'm personally really looking forward towards it as well. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments below. I also wanted to add that we should credit Gobblegum because they're one of the major aides and designers for Slasher, so they definitely deserve mentioning. And we should credit TransG Bunny for making this render as well for Slasher. We've also been shown an official model for Slasher, which was made by baking meshes, birdie candles and coconut as well. It looks really good and I'm really excited for this skin. However, a lot of people have criticized that the mask is cartoony and that they think it should be changed. And people are asking that the mask be a little more oval shaped and it looks a little more run down as well. And one of the people from the Forsaken art team have also posted a bit of doodles that they made to do with Slasher. So you can see Slasher in these photos here, together with some of the other killers. You can see John Doe and even Noli there. And a lot of people have mentioned that they really love this character already, and they're really looking forward to it coming into the game. And one of the members of the Forsaken community have asked one of the developers if Jason was going to get updated through his mask or some of his skins. And one of the Forsaken developers have responded saying that certain skins will be changed or get custom masks. So it does seem that not only are we going to get a whole replacement of Jason for Slasher, we're also going to get a lot of changes to each of the skins, to do with their masks mostly. And next up, we've got news to do with Noli. So it's just been announced that Artful and Devesto Noli will be getting updated appearances soon. So you can see what the skins looked like before this redesign, and what they will look like after the next update comes out. And next up, we've just got some huge news to do with Cerulean's replacement Wanwood. And we've just had the design of Wanwood officially announced at last. So if you take a look at this official announcement here by Hytoko, he mentions design reveals, and he says that the team is coming off the break week, and with that they'd like to reveal a handful of updated and redesigned characters that have been in works for a minute, and this includes Wanwood. So Hytoko says that he would like to introduce people to Cerulean's replacement, inspired and based off of the items of the same name. I would like for people to meet Wanwood. Drawn and concept by Shaban Toki. Many aspects of Cerulean will still be carried over, such as being transfem and the association with the druidic items of Roblox. And you can see the image of Wanwood here. It looks really good, and I think the cloak being leaves is a really nice touch to the skin. So we've even got a trivia from the designer. So they say that Wanwood's design is based more so on the actual origins of the Wanwood texture than of the texture itself. a poem entitled Spring and Fall, and they mentioned that you will see the texture being incorporated much more heavily into her milestones. So they include an image saying that the word Wanwood originates from the poem Spring and Fall by Gerard Manley Hopkins, and it says that in the poem, Wanwood refers to dying trees or other plant matter. It is likely a compound word of wanning and wood. So it seems that a lot of detail and work has been put into Wanwood being Cerulean's replacement. So I'm confident that when this does come out, it's going to be really liked by the community. Someone's also revealed some of the concepts they've made for the replacement of Cerulean. So you can take a look here. They start with providing a drawing of Wanwood through some of its face changes when using powers and what the outfit idea would be like, and it would have a dress on. And this is what they came up with. So you can see it's holding its staff there, it's got its little cloak on, and it looks really good, and it actually looks a little creepy as well. And they even provided another image with the Wanwood antlers on. I believe this is what the design was like early on, as Haitoko's announcement is a little different to this, and I think regardless it looks really good. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for today. Let me know what you think of today's news in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!